Hello, ladies. We are back here with our fourth daily health tip. And today I want to talk about fun and the importance of fun. And that, in my opinion, fun when you are on a health journey is mandatory. So, what's this deal with fun, right? We're adults, right? Fun is for kids. But no, I don't believe that. If we are actually trying to create something sustainable, if it's not enjoyable, if we don't find joy, if we don't like it, guess what? We're not going to do it. If it feels like a chore, I don't know about you, but I like to avoid my chores. Right? I don't want to do them. But I want to have fun. I want to enjoy myself. And so if I can map my health journey onto things that I enjoy, then great, I'm going to have a lot more success. We tend to, in our culture, try to kind of push through things, right? And we can have a certain amount of success with that using willpower, right? We can say, I'm just going to do this and do it just by brute force, kind of emotional force, right? Just go and do it. And that will work to a certain extent. It actually works really well in short bursts. But your willpower is kind of like a muscle. It will fatigue after a while. So if you are trying to make changes, I like using body movement or nutrition as a really good example of this. If you're just saying, okay, I'm just going to get out and exercise, it's going to work for a little while. And then it's going to stop working because you are just using that willpower to get it done. Imagine you're holding a bowling ball, right? Like this. You can hold it for a little while, but then your muscle will start to fatigue and you're going to need to put it down. So that is the same with our willpower. We can do it for a little while and then we're going to need to put whatever we are forcing, we're going to need to put it aside. So the only time I use willpower in my practice with my clients is actually for something we call the body reset. And it's a really short period of time. It's a finite period of time. And why do we use willpower then? Because when you're resetting, it's a full metabolic and hormonal reset. And when you're resetting your body in that way, things change very quickly. Cravings change, taste buds change, desires change, energy changes, sleep changes, our ability, our desires and wants change, right? Our ability to go and do things change. And so by the end of this very short period of time, you no longer have to use willpower to do things that maybe a few weeks ago you did have to use willpower for, right? So it's a full transformation that happens in this very short period of time. So you can use willpower for that. And then at the end of that, it's done, right? So that's when willpower can be useful. But for long-term sustainable change, that's not what we want to rely on. What we would want to rely on is our enjoyment of things. So my encouragement for you today is to think to yourself, what is the next step that I want to take in my health journey? And how can I make that joyful for me? How can I make that fun for me? For example, right? Body movement is really important. There's so many forms of exercise. You can find one that is fun for you, that's enjoyable for you, that doesn't feel like a chore. For example, I have my handy dandy little hula hoop here in my office. So if I need a little body break, if I need to boost my energy in the middle of the day, guess what? I can put some music on and I can hula hoop, or I can just put music on and have a dance party, or I can just hula hoop, or I can go grab one of my kids and their hula hoop and we can have a hula hoop party, right? It's really fun. It's really fun. It doesn't feel like a chore. I'm not sitting there mentally calculating, okay, check, I'm getting body movement in. I'm just enjoying myself, right? It frees that up for us. So anytime you are wanting to make a shift, I'm going to encourage you to think about, how can I make these steps enjoyable? I always say, and here's a great tidbit, when you are creating a new habit, it has to have equal or greater value than the habit that you are replacing. Because if it doesn't, you are going to go back to the old habit, hands down. So that is a really, really important thing to think about. We need to bring fun in. We need to bring joyfulness in. Otherwise, we will not have long-term success. So your invitation today is to actually think about, how are you bringing joy into your health practice today? How are you bringing fun into your health practice today? What are you doing that's both fun and is going to fill you up today? So that is what you are going to post. Think about, how can I bring more fun into my life? Just good, pure, I'm not thinking about it, I'm not worrying about it, just pure fun into your life. And we have a card today. Says, my achievement of joy is my achievement of success. My achievement of joy is my achievement of success. And it says on the back, the idea of success for most people revolves around money or the acquisition of property or other possessions. But we consider a state of joy to be the greatest achievement of success. And while the attainment of money and wonderful possessions certainly can enhance your state of joy, the achievement of a good feeling physical body is by far the greatest factor for maintaining a continual state of joy and well-being. And so there are few things of greater value than the achievement of a good feeling body. So let's all go out today and create a little more joy in our lives. So I can't wait to hear, how are you creating joy? How are you bringing fun into your health routine? And I will see you again with another health tip very soon. Mwah.